First, let me get lost, get faded, get high off the love we're making. Go home with you late night. I do anything to feel like can't get up.
Hey guys, Cutie Kid here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing my first video while playing Black Ops 4 multiplayer. A little bit about myself. I tend to switch between subjects for no apparent reason. I can't stick to a script, so there's that. I might be talking about Black Ops 4 multiplayer 1 second, and then the next second I might be talking about anime, or I might be talking about Pokemon, or I might be talking about, I don't know, some bullshit. You never know. But anyways, back to Black Ops 4. I love the multiplayer. I do not like the zombies, and I do not like Blackout. I stick mainly to multiplayer on here. And on multiplayer, I love so many things about it, but one of the main things that I hate is the people who use the VMP in multiplayer. Why the fuck do you use the VMP? You're a little bitch. Just letting you know right now. You a bitch. Sorry to be the first to let you know that, but at least now you know. Anyways, I brought up anime earlier, and a few weeks ago I had just finished watching Hunter x Hunter, and I have to say, for those of you that haven't watched it, I highly recommend picking it up and watching it, because it is easily one of the best animes I have ever watched. The characters in it are fucking amazing, really well thought out. The story is really fucking good. And the fight scenes are fucking amazing. That show is damn near perfect, honestly. Yeah, there's a few things wrong with Hunter x Hunter. Like, they could have sped up the Chimera Ant arc a little bit more, just because part of it was ridiculously slow. But other than that, I loved it. One of my favorite characters in that show is Hisoka. Yes, I know he's a fucking pervert, for those of you who have watched it, but that does not stop him from being a great fucking character, honestly. The another one of my favorite things is the Phantom Troop, one of the greatest groups of villains out there, even better than the Akatsuki, and I love the Akatsuki myself, but I think honestly the Phantom Troop would fucking kill the Akatsuki. Honestly, that's just my opinion. If you disagree with me, feel free to tell me down below. But honestly, the Phantom Troop would most likely kill the entire Akatsuki, and there's little you can do to change my mind about that. So, good luck, but you can go ahead and try anyway if you'd like. But anyways, back to Black Ops 4 multiplayer. I usually love the Reaper Specialist. He's my all-time favorite, followed by the Firebreaker, I think it's called. Um, I swear to God, the least favorite one of all is the Prophet. If you use the Prophet, you're right with those people who use the VMP. In other words, you a bitch. Again, just letting you know. Sorry if no one had told you. And you're about to see why I hate the people who use Prophet. Exhibit A. Completely unrelated note, by now you may have realized that the name I'm using in the game is completely different from my YouTube channel name, and that is primarily because I have always used the name Diablo in pretty much any game I've ever played, and that is because I love the Diablo franchise. I fucking love it. I don't know, there's just something about it. I got introduced to it as a kid, thanks to my brothers. They introduced me to Diablo 2. So that's where I started off, and I fell in love with it immediately. It was just dark and gritty, but had a great action adventure type story to it. The plot behind it was amazing, and truly was. I loved being the druid. It was my all-time favorite character. Just the fact that he could mess with nature and talk to animals, control them. It was honestly just amazing. It really was. My second favorite class was the Necromancer, but my brother always chose the Necromancer, so I was always the Druid. I played Diablo 3. It wasn't as great, honestly, but it was still pretty good. Like, out of a 10, I'd give it like a 7.5. Diablo 2 was like a straight up 9.5, but yeah. So, now you know that I love Diablo 2, and if any of you guys have ever played Diablo 2 or 3, Feel free to comment down below your favorite character class and why, and I'd love to read those comments and get back with you guys. So yeah, now you know a few things about me, and I'd love to keep talking with you guys. I will be putting out more content in the future, so keep an eye out for that. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe to stay safe from that Rona. Cutie Kid out. Bye.
Operation complete. Nice work.